What's up, everybody? It's Postmates Paul, and I'm going to be breaking down the Postmates Fleet Store and how you can get some cheaper alternatives to everything. Enjoy that new intro. So first on the menu is the Postmates Fleet Card. This is actually already free, and I highly recommend that if you only have one card at this time, order a second one right now. You never know when you're going to lose it, break it, get it stolen, whatever. And it's good to have one of these in your car at all times. I used to keep mine actually at home. And one time I was about 40 minutes away from home, and I was like, well, I just got to go home. And I lost an hour and a half. So keep it in your glove box. All right, the hot and cold bag. You're going to be given one free one when you first sign on. And you're going to notice that on the sides, there's these big openings. And heat just comes out of that. That's not how like holding in heat works. I recommend the Sam's Club thermal bag if you have a Sam's Club membership. They're about $5 to $6 after tax. They say Sam's Club on it, but in really kind of small print. And I've only had a few people go, "You're Sam's Club," and I explained to them. But it's a super big thermal bag. I could fit like 3 or 4 large bags of groceries in here, or like 2 large meals, or tons of drinks or whatever. And it's got a side pocket too. So like the side pocket works really well for like, you know, your Parmesan cheese, your pepper flake, if you have a straw, if you have even just like a can of Coke, I'll put a can of Coke in here and close it to keep it cold and have the hot food in the main bag. So $5, they're washable. Sam's Club, I absolutely recommend these. I've been using them since I first started. And I think this is actually one of the ones that I got when I very first started, and it's still holding up. So definitely I recommend this over the same price, you know, crummy bag any day. Oh, the drink carrier. You're going to have, 6 beverages. And it's funny they use Starbucks. Like, you clearly tell those are Starbucks drinks. But you're going to have your own drink in your cup holder. And it's going to be a nightmare and all these beverages. And you need the drink carrier for $20. You have to do, by that logic, it's kind of funny when you think about it. I'd have to do 5 deliveries to get that drink carrier. Because it's $20, it's $4 a delivery, standard where I'm at. So yeah, Postmates is expecting me to do 5 deliveries for this drink carrier. And they used to have like, it was called like the General or something. I can't find pictures of it anymore, but it was like a deep freeze bag and a drink carrier. It was like 60 or $70 for the drink carrier. So if you ever go to like a Chick-fil-A or Starbucks or something like that, they have a lot of heavy duty, thick cardboard drink carriers. I'll grab 3 or 4 of them and just throw a couple in my back seat. And as they wear and tear and break down, you could just swap them out. But most places have drink carriers. The only reason I throw a couple in my trunk is for that very rare instance is if you get like a restaurant, like say like a really fancy sit down sushi place. A lot of those places aren't set up to have drinks go out. So if you have to get 3 Cokes from like a sushi place, they're probably not gonna have a drink carrier. So in that instance, you're gonna want that drink carrier. You're gonna be glad you grabbed it. The shoulder holder, holy, what is this monstrosity? It's like a moving strap. So when you look at it, you basically tie the loops through. It's a lanyard for $10 is what it is. Yeah, that's stupid. Don't do that. I'm going to refer once again to my thermal bag. I put everything in my thermal bag. Even when I get huge Walmart orders, I'll put like 3 bags, 4 bags per. And I keep, like I said, I usually keep I keep 3 thermal bags in my car. Typically that's more than enough. 1 out of every maybe like 150, 200 deliveries. I may need 1 or 2 extra bags, but it's not really worth carrying 5 bags in my little car all the time when I'm rarely going to use them. So, F the strap, get 3 of those things for $15 and they'll last you a lifetime. The hat. And this is what initially drew me to this, and I'll put a picture of it up, but on the fleet support page, it basically said on the newsroom, "We've got the hat." Like, it was such a big deal. Look at that, one size fits most. It's not even a fitted cap. What's funny is they're like really spinning this off as a fashion statement. The hat. We've got you covered. Signed, the hats. Whether you're doing deliveries, successfully disguising a bad hair day, or making idle chat, one thing is for certain. You're going to want and / need this hat. What the Alright. I guess I got a few points to make about the hat. I really enjoy Postmates primarily because there is no dress code. You can go out looking like this. You can wear shorts. In fact, I'm wearing shorts right now, and I'm going to be going out in a little bit. But I think that if they want me to wear a uniform and represent them, then they would need to give me the hat. What I say to them is this. I guess it's kind of interesting because they're trying to spin it off like the hat wrote the article, and that would mean that the hat's alive. That would be kind of weird if like a hat had the ability just to like come alive and do things on its own. All right, so you ready to start driving for Postmates? Well, just use my code right here. Or if you want to make it even simpler, in every one of my videos, there's a link where you can go and get signed up and it'll automatically apply my code. It really supports me a lot. ¿Qué onda su pecho arriba, las manos, caballo moreno, penetra tu barrio, le enseño a rola, cero rock, back frente, black again, esto pa' la gente.